Hello and welcome back to our YouTube channel. It's been a while, but we are back at school and we have some exciting things planned for this channel. So be sure to subscribe so you don't miss a thing and enjoy this week's video.
I feel like I can express who I am and be who I want to be because I can wear what I like and have my hair however I like and wear jewelry. So it makes me feel very good about myself.
I feel confident and I just feel relaxed and I feel comfortable. I feel like I'm starting to fit in and the teachers are really nice.
I love the atmosphere at the school. I love that we have big green fields and that we have a vegetable garden outside. I just love all the open spaces and the nature all around us. It makes us feel like we're not really out of school, but kind of just living life in a beautiful place. I love the freedom that I got as a teacher to kind of pick topics and learn with the children and go with their interests and what they wanted to know, as opposed to sticking to a very concrete curriculum that maybe taught them things that they were not super interested in and that were maybe not super useful outside of school. Conscious living is living intentionally. It's living being fully aware of what you're doing and what you're saying and how it impacts your life, but also the life of every person and every living thing around you.
One of the reasons I opened it was because I hated school myself, and then I saw my kids go through school and I saw them go through the trauma of being teased. It doesn't matter whether you're fat, thin, girl, boy, white, black, pink, yellow, it doesn't matter. Kids in big schools form gangs, and gangs bully and tease other kids, and they make you feel like a lesser mortal. And I saw that happening to them, and then I thought, oh well, maybe things will change. And then my grandkids started going to school and we saw the same things. So I was never happy with the educational system. I didn't think it ever was designed to make you think and grow as a human being, because the system is the system. And I just thought there was nothing much you could do, and I homeschooled my grandson and my other grandkids were homeschooled by their mom. And they started sort of getting older, and I was thinking about that maybe they need to go back into a school environment. And then a lot of the customers and the people that I was helping in the area with their diets and their health kept saying to me, can't you just open a school here? Because then we've got a school where we know our kids are going to be getting healthy food. So the more they nagged me, I sort of had this, like, it would be nice to start. It was a nice to do. And then I was invited to go with Old Mutual over to Chicago, and we ended up having lunch with Oprah Winfrey and the 10 South Africans that she'd been sending all over America to look at the different types of schools. And so it was the 10 of them and 6 of us from the Old Mutual group. We were just talking about the school that Oprah Winfrey was going to open. And later on I was in the hotel. I was thinking about the conversations that I've had with these people, and I thought, I was kind of a bit disturbed by it. I thought, why are they just doing a girls' school? We need the whole school system to change. It's not working. It doesn't matter which government's in charge, it's the same thing, and it's just not working. Kids are leaving school. People leave as young adults and they don't know how to open a bank account, they don't know how to cook, they don't know how food grows, they know facts and figures. Well, why did you go there for 12 years to read and write and add some numbers up? So I was lying there and I was just thinking about school system and how it could be changed, and I just literally got this picture of the school that was based on very different philosophies. Like Montessori system is a very good system which encourages children to be independent and clean up their own space and to think outside of the box and to really get to grips with life, and they sort of want kids to cook. And then I looked at Charlotte Mason's philosophy, which is that children aren't empty vessels waiting to be filled with somebody's superior knowledge. And I thought that makes so much sense. That's how you treat it at normal schools, was just sit down, shut up, look at me, don't squirm, don't talk to anybody else, and just listen to what I'm going to say, because I know more than you and you know nothing. That's the attitude. And we can learn from each other. It doesn't matter whether you're 3 years old or 30 years old or 93 years old. We can all learn from each other, but that's not what happens in school. And then the teachers demand respect, but they don't give respect to the children because they've got 30 odd children in the class and it's very difficult to handle them. So the teachers are just in that system as well, and they don't know their way out of it. And I thought, I just had this picture of the school, and I went to my hotel room and I typed it up on my laptop, and then I thought, well, I don't know what to do with this. But it took about 7 years to find a curriculum to start off with, and we started the school at the beginning of 2015, and this is our 7th year, and it's just been the most amazing thing. The changes in the children that come to the school and how they learn to love learning, which is what learning should be about. We should love learning. That was one of the main reasons, is nobody liked school. Everybody hated it. So now we had a place that was safe for kids to be. We didn't allow bullying, and they were able to just learn to love learning. And I think of a lot of kids that have come to school hating maths, and within a couple of terms they love maths, they're enjoying it. It's been totally worth it, and the feedback we get from parents all the time is, my child is becoming such a nice person. They're becoming kinder and more respectful, and they're so smart. They know so many things, but they're practical things. They know how to cook, because that's what we do. We teach children to cook, we teach them to clean their own space, we teach them how to manage money, we teach them how to manage themselves, and it's a process. It takes 12 years, but it's in the process. All the teachers have grown as well. I've grown, and the parents grow. That's the fun part. Well, that's one of the things about our school that I love the most, is that one of the things that we discuss in our meetings as well is that the only way to be a teacher in a class is to not be sitting there wagging your finger and saying, you will do this. It's to develop a relationship with the students. And it's not about being buddies. It's not about being familiar with each other and taking each other for granted. That's not it at all. But you can't work with people in the workplace if you don't have a relational approach, where you don't get to know the person. And so it's wonderful to actually watch that relationship between the teachers and the kids and see how it develops. And with some kids it takes longer because they're more introverted, but we just nurture that and we're patient with it, and it's wonderful to see. It was to open a school where kids could be safe from emotional, verbal, and physical abuse, and I think we have that. We do have it. It's wonderful. People come to the school and they say, we don't hear anybody shouting. The teachers don't shout. You walk down the passage, you never hear somebody saying, get out of my classroom, or why don't you listen? There's none of that going on in the class at all. It's just like a happy place to be. So that was the main aim, was to provide a place that was safe emotionally, physically, spiritually, and also safe from a health point of view, that you could come here and not be exposed to junk food, because everybody's eating healthy. We have kids that come here that don't. Most of the children come from a normal home and they're eating just normal food. But because it's only healthy food, that's what they eat, and then they start liking it. And because you're eating it, another kid who might be very fussy about things starts eating it because, oh, well, if you're all eating it, it can't be that bad. So it's like positive peer pressure. You all inspire each other to be healthier. And so yes, it has. In the normal educational system, you look down on if you don't go and get a degree in university. And yet so many people come out of university and they don't even know how to make their bed, can't cook, can't clean. They don't have any character. They just got facts and figures shoved in their head. I think top of it is, what kind of a person am I? And how can I make the world a better place? How can I make a difference, a positive difference in the world that I'm living in? What can I do to make this a better place on every level? Environmental, spiritual, emotional, physical, clean, keeping your own space clean, and then keeping the space outside that, and inspiring other people to live good, clean lives. I mean, I couldn't imagine anything better than that. We have to make the world a better place. If each person leaves here saying, how can I make the world a better place? Well, then we can change the world to a better place.
Thank you so much for watching our video. Be sure to tune in next week so you can see more of the crazy, wonderful things that we get up to at the Daniel Academy. But while you're here, why don't you give our video a like and subscribe to our channel. It'll really help us to grow and reach more people and do more amazing things. And be sure to check out our Patreon page as well. The link is in the description. For just $3 a month, you can really help support our projects and our new life skills curriculum. We can do some incredible things with our curriculum and really take our students' education to a whole new level. So please check it out, show your support, and we'll see you next week.